Green Man Gaming, go get that game that you really want on the website, but you would know that because it's here every video.
Mission objective detected.
We're testing out Calridian's endurance today. To that end, we've accepted a bounty to track down and destroy about 15 pirate ships or so. This exercise will test how well Calridian can stand up in more of a battle of attrition rather than a one-on-one fight. And if things go bad, we have the money to replace her. Okay. Let's head to the first target. 7,000 light seconds that away. Hang on. I think someone's orbiting us, actually. Never mind. They found us. Works for me! Weapons.
Awaiting further instructions. Weapons now ready, Commander Hunter.
Alright, for this first battle, we will... What are you packing, sir? Anything decent? Nope, your shield... And, okay, his shields are already gone. He is down to 1% health in, like, one volley! Bring up the railguns. Let's finish this and go home. What is he flying? A Cobra Mark III. Okay. That would explain why the shields are going up so quickly. This can all stop if you give me cargo. Sir, I have just launched a missile at you. And another. This will probably kill you.
Target shields.
Alright, it didn't. Congratulations. You get the railguns.
Phenomenal.
Destroyed.
Alright. So far so good. Calridian can handle herself in a straight-up fight, especially with a tiny ship. He didn't even pierce her shields. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to see how far we can take Calridian before she starts having difficulty. So far, I have not been impressed with what they have thrown at her. Especially with the new fighters. Are you kidding me? Give me two more. Jesus. Alright, so... missions. We have to massacre enemies in 2 systems. We got 3 pirates here, 2 pirates here. So that's 5 there. Then we got 3 pilots in the Kausalia system with 3 more pirates. They are from the same faction. So, total of 6, more or less. Galvanizing alloys, shield emitters, standard shit. I can't even trade galvanizing alloys for a cup of ramen these days. The real good thing is gonna come out of the rewards for some of these. Look at this. Modular terminals, which we were looking for those a while ago. Unexpected emissions data. Land enrichment systems, or strange wake solutions, either or. And a classified scan data bank.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't even divert power to weapons for that engagement.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, let's see where we end up. Here we go. Calridian can already handle herself relatively well in a straight-up dogfight. But we're gonna see just how well she could do against a band of pirates. And we can't use the FSS. Great. All the pirates around here are small fry. It's hard to find good pirates these days. Like ones that are flying around in frickin' our ship. Say we want a pirate that's flying around in an anaconda. We're probably not going to find those very often. I mean, I've found one, but that was back when we were using the adder. So, yeah, that was a while ago. Plus, we had help. A lot of help. There were like 3 cop ships and a battle cruiser. Trying to find pirates that are using a federal corvette, for example. Likely impossible. Considering that's a rather high-ranking ship. But then again, so was the Imperial... What was that one ship we fought that one time and he actually managed to out our engines and then we were spinning there for a while? I really don't remember. I really don't remember. Anyway, 3,200 light seconds away from our destination. Anybody know any good stories? I don't know. I was actually thinking I should start watching Stargate again. Stargate's good. I like Stargate. Anyone else like Stargate? There were like 3 shows for Stargate and a few movies. I was looking into the Star Wars comic art thefts. That's a lot of crap, isn't it? Like, what the hell? Like, they're literally stealing fan art, tracing fan art, and then don't give any credit. Like, how lazy do you have to be? Oh, there was a Patreon thing a while ago. Worth noting, these episodes are filmed like 5 months or so in advance. Episode 1 aired 2 weeks ago. So, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that was a Patreon thing where I mentioned the satellite dish and the Star Wars trailer. Yeah, I forgot that it fell off in Last Jedi. Wait, did it? Shit, I don't know. Anyway, we're going into combat here. Ooh, big stuff. Scramble fighter. Weapons.
Weapons Commander Hunter.
Okay, a lot of pirates just opened up on the channel. We're gonna have trouble here. Power to weapons.
Power to
You've got
weapons.
multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Copy that, Micmac Paddywhack. See if we can get them with those new guns. Woo! Ha ha! Next target.
Next target.
Guess we got 1 million of them to go through. That one's shooting at our fighter. Let's help her out. We need to put these railguns on... these plasma launchers on something else. It's a slow projectile. Not fun. This guy's only flying a Viper. Should be fine. We haven't pierced our shields yet. No one's come around to collect their corpses yet. Is the ship under attack? Truly under attack? These don't seem to be connecting. We'll just have to chase him.
You are merely lucky.
Someone exploded. Alright, proper cannon shot. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Bring up the railguns. That got him.
Tremendous.
This could all stop if you just give me 1 ton of cargo. Sir! Missiles. I want it to be like an oven timer, too. This guy's flying a Cobra. You've scratched my paint. Sir, you're at 11% health. I endeavor to say I've done
That's
more than
credits
scratch
in
your
the
paint.
bank.
Message. Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone.
Let's see what our limpets can pick up. Nice flying on the fucking fighter. Jeez. You see that? Shield's still at 100%. Hull also 100%. It was doing damage. That was beautiful. That is a beautiful machine we have out there. A beautiful fighter. Alright, we keep getting these mission critical messages. Apparently, we have 2 missions that we've completed. We head to Goddard Station next. Right after we pick up all their cargo. We're gonna need more collectors out there. We're at maximum collectors now. Maybe we should get that 4th collector controller. What are we getting out there? Galvanizing alloys and... I can't read that. Phase alloys. The next materials are way over there. They're about to die, though. Which is a crying shame. Those we might be able to grab. I think the police showed up there as well. Like, how many ships can we fight before our hull breaks? Now we're answering the big questions. Really bringing out really putting her skills on display. Is this all he has? Shield emitters and phase alloys? Let's get the weapons back inside. We need to do some rearranging. I'm thinking these plasma launchers can go here. Now we're just gonna have multi-cannons and regular cannons. We gotta aim those plasma.
Jumping.
We gotta aim the... What'd you say, something?
Goodbye. Awaiting further instructions.
Oh geez, she's having a seizure.
Maximum velocity.
Maximum
Exit
velocity
destination
in-game confirmed.
Arrival in 5. Confirming
4,
exit point
3,
telemetry.
2.
Stand by. 1.
You okay? How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. And how is Commander Hunter?
Concerned.
Cannot comply.
Oh, right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get our throttle going.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think she was having a heart attack. Alright, let's see what else is out here. There's the system. Convoy dispersal, encoded emissions, more encoded emissions, even more encoded emissions. Starting to think that's the only thing that's out here. We got signals somewhere. And this could be ice planets with combat aftermath and a convoy dispersal pattern. Great. Alright, let's try the next system. Which one was that? Kausalia.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which one was that? Was that the one that starts with K? Kausalia.
Ready to engage.
Aligning now. There it is.
2.
See, it just took a while to align it. Alright. Once we get there, we'll start scanning for
Objective detected.
some real bad guys. See what kind of fight we could get into. Alright, we got something here. That's our target. Alright. We got our target targeted. Here we go. It's straight towards them and then step on their throats and then press down until they stop breathing. That's our battle strategy. The rest of the crew's like, damn, Captain, you ruthless. Like, I'm just doing what they would do. Which is absolutely what I just described. They would absolutely do that. In fact, I would be surprised if they don't. Anyway, what were we talking about before we came upon the last enemy fleet? What were we discussing? Oh, there's that whole YouTube thing going on. That's fucking crazy. We got that new season of Rick and Morty. Noticed that Just Cause 3 never really took off. No, Just Cause 4 never really took off on this channel. You notice that the tanks in Just Cause 3 don't have treads? What's up with that? Like, none of them. None of the tanks in Just Cause 3 have tanks. The Just Cause 4 ones absolutely have tanks. They all have treads. Did I say tanks? Okay. The tanks in Just Cause 3 don't have treads. The ones in 4 do have treads. But the problem with the tanks in 4 is they are all ugly. All of those tanks are ugly. Those are extremely ugly tanks, and I hate all of them. I was looking at the Scout tank thinking, oh, this might be fun to drive around. No, it's ugly. It's an ugly little thing. It's a Scout tank, and it looked like a goddamn M3 Lee almost from the images. At least I think it's an M3 Lee that I'm thinking of. M3 Lee tank. No, it's not the M3 Lee I'm thinking of. M3 Lee is that one that has the great big giant gun on the side. Looks like a turret. Looks like a Sherman. It's got too many gun turrets.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, we're coming in now. 4 ships. Deploying Trident.
Scan detected.
Weapons. Combat mode.
Deploying weapons. Affirmative.
We'll target the big ship first. Alright. And open fire. That was a direct hit from the cannon. See if we can do it again.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Roger that. Let's murder. He's running. So I think he is. Can't stand up to our firepower, and I just turned on the fucking railguns. See if we could get some range here. He's coming in. He's gonna try and do a strafe.
Under attack.
Railguns hit him. Railguns hit him again. 2,000 credits worth of cargo. How petty are you guys? Seriously. Let's get him! Oh yeah, that hit him! That's the new gun. So this is what we'll do.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Oh, they actually downed our shields. Great. Well, let's deal with this guy. Nice!
Temperature critical. Target destroyed.
Haha! Alright, we got small fries trying to peck at our hull now. Let's see what we can do against them. A great many things! This guy doesn't have his shields up. Ah. Target down.
Target destroyed.
Next. Bring up the cannon. I'm only showing 93% damage on the hull.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Fighter seems to have this in the bag, actually. You know what? Yeah, bring up the missiles. Pound him a little bit with missiles. Hope you got some good point defense on there, because you're gonna need it soon. Oh, we got 2 targets. Alright, coming in.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Shields online.
Hang on. Prepping the multi-cannons. Coming in now. Oh yeah, that's good. Shred the hull. Shred his hull. And I think we also hit him with a cannon.
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
It's a good cannon blast. Don't let his shields go back up. Do not let those shields go back up.
Target destroyed.
And that's all of them. It's like that one scene in Star Wars The Last Jedi. She got rid of all of them. All of them. You know, this is the most improbable thing ever. All of the fighters chase off against the Millennium Falcon
Cargo scoop deployed.
instead of like defending their main target.
Programming limpet drone.
Alright, after action report. They actually managed to pierce our shields a little bit. Commendable, but they didn't get us below 90% health. Also, it does seem that the Trident fighter can hold its own in a dogfight with a larger ship. Especially things ranging between, I don't know, the Mark IIIs that we've been going up against and that one other ship. Let's see if we can get power back to the systems here. We got like 3 wrecks here that we're trying to loot. Go ahead, retract the weapons. Damage report. Shield generator's okay. What took the most damage? Power distributor's fine. So far, fighter hangar's taking the worst of it. Power plant is at 99%. Hull reinforcement package is holding. All in all, we're in good shape. Extremely good shape.
Successful.
Nice. Sweet, that got us up to 97%. Launch another one. Thank you, good sir. I will take another. You're soldering down there. So, hey, so what you do to this thing? I'm working down here. Ah, forget about it. He's New Yorker for some reason.
Hull repaired.
Hell yes. Okay. We're in good shape.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, let's see if there are other targets. Collect reward, collect reward, collect reward. Eliminate 3 pirates. Okay. We still gotta go take out another fleet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Align with ship
4,
trajectory. What?
3,
What ship trajectory?
engage.
Found him! That didn't take very long. Target painted. Excellent. They're 10,000 light seconds out! Ugh. God, they're miles away! Why would you do this to me? Well, they don't want to get caught, so they just go all the way over there. Who designed the M3 Lee anyway? Such an ugly vehicle. It's got this giant onboard mortar sticking out the side. And then this tiny turret up the top. Tiny top turret. Oh, we got this Lego Renault FT tank. You know, the really tiny World War I tank that did objectively the best out of... what was that one in? Izetta the Last Witch, where, it's a bunch of, Renault tanks going up against Panzers. Yeah, you could probably imagine how that engagement was gonna go. Poorly. They said it anyway. M3 Elite was a medium tank. I think I was thinking of the Stuart tank. Stuart tank. Yeah, that looks more correct. Yeah. Yeah, like, you couldn't actually see what the scout tank looked like from the preview images. But it looked kind of like a profile of a Stuart tank, and I was like, oh, that's something I could be interested in driving. No, it's ugly. It's extremely ugly. All the tanks in that game are ugly. And the Stuart? Stuart is an extremely small tank. Like, it's depressing. It's depressing how tiny the Stuart tank is. I think it has room for 2 people in there. Maybe 3. It's a tiny thing. It looks like a little toy from these images I'm looking at here. Garbage tank. I'm sure it was fast, though. I don't know how many they made. How many of these little M3 Stuarts did they make? 22,744. Jesus! Come on, guys! Why'd you make this tiny thing? Well, it was cheap. It was cheap and it could go 36 miles an hour. Which we understand is not very fast. Don't tell me they still use these things. They only built them up to 1940. They stopped building them before the end of the war. That should tell you something. There was a Stuart command tank. It's just had extra radios on board. Alright. Scramble fighter. Weapons.
Deploying weapons, Commander Hunter.
Which one of these are we fighting? They all want a piece of us. I'm wondering why they should always get the first shot. Power up the guns.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Target shields offline.
Right?
Under attack.
See if we can hit this guy with the main gun. Oh yeah, we hit him with the main gun.
Target destroyed.
You next! Gotcha. His shields aren't up. Some of these people.
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
Oh, we're not done yet. Not until this guy is dead.
Target shields offline.
How'd that happen so quick? It's like, shield's dead. You hit him like once. And again, all of our weapons in comparison to theirs are huge. Bring up the railguns, let's finish this and go home.
Cargo skip deployed. Target
I have a
shields
dumb idea.
under attack.
I don't know who's attacking us. Is it this guy? Yeah, I think it's this guy. Oh, Jesus!
Gaining heat.
He rammed me and died! This dude's nuts! Alright. Whoa! You see the damage it did to that thing's shields?
Shields offline.
Missiles away. Bullseye. Now let's watch all of our enemies burn.
Programming Lincoln drone.
I say no. Now we get to do what we all deserve to do when we win. Loot the opposition. Recall fighter.
Receiving telemetry. Recovering fighter. Opening hatch.
What are we getting? Galvanizing alloys and the like. Various loot. Precipitated alloys as well. Fighter retrieved, commencing maintenance. Flawed focus crystals. A lot of material goods. We'll be able to trade these. We need data, though. That's what we really need. That or raw material. We can't just trade iron. Focus crystals. Hey. Focus crystals. Where you guys going? All the way up there to get our stuff? Hang on. I'll get it underneath us, so we don't have to do that anymore. Now they just fly down and grab it. We're in the middle of a graveyard. We're grave robbing. We want their loot for our amazing onboard bathroom. Trust me, it's a really nice bathroom. So apparently the steward was so good, apparently, that the Japanese captured a bunch and decided they were going to use it. Because, you know, because we all know how great the Japanese were with tanks. I mean, that was a whole load of yikes. Whole load of yikes. Apparently most of these tanks were built in Pennsylvania. Dude, we need a tank in this game. Like, give me a deployable ground tank instead of just our crappy cars. We need more variety down there. There has to be more than scarabs. There has to be. Vehicles. There is one vehicle, the Scarab. Oh my god. I'm seeing concept art for a big old tank, though. Like, this is a... Looks kind of like something I designed for the Spore playthrough. Oh, that debris disappeared.
Cargo scope retracted.
Alright, let's get ready to head back here then. Actually, let me check. Collect reward. Collect reward. Collect reward. Collect reward. I guess we're going to collect a reward! Catch ya on.
Shift drive charging.
On we go. It's 9 light years that way. This isn't even gonna affect our drive core. Or our fuel tank. Whatever.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's concept art here for some larger vehicles too. Including some smaller ones. There are plans for additional classes of surface recon vehicles. They will have different internal components for the planetary vehicle hangar module, which provides onboard hangar space for carrying and repair an SRV. Apparently there are plans for planetary mining. You'd think we'd already have that, but no. I'm still waiting for when we could get up and walk around the ship. It's supposed to be in the plans somewhere. So in the meantime, all we have are these dumb scarabs with their godlike suspension. Godlike suspension. Dude, I don't like the scarabs. Sorry, I've been running around grabbing commodities all day. Whole bunch of them. There's some frame rate. There's some more frame rate for you. Almost there. I'm looking at these videos. Where the fuck is Mount Neverest? Like, we have Everest, and apparently now there's Neverest. Let me see what. Let me see this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please maintain decorum when conducting business at this facility.
Hold up. Did he just threaten me in the fire zone? In the no-fire zone? Request landing.
Asking now.
You failed. All stop.
Affirmative. Slowing to a full engine stop.
See the other thing. See, when I request a landing clearance, it assumes we're in the navigation panel, but we were in the transaction panel, looking at what we're going to get paid with here at Goddard Station. We just carry cargo around now. Just carrying it.
Scan detected.
Oh no. I'm being scanned for illegal cargo. Well, it's gonna take a while to scan the ship because the ship is huge.
Landing gear deployed.
It's hard to imagine that we're flying something the size of a football stadium. I mean with the actual foot, by the way. Not the American football.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Imperial? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're in Federation space. Alright, give me those classified scan data banks. And these strange wake solutions. And the modular terminals.
Incoming mission critical message.
And what was this one? Unexpected emission data. Trade goods or digital. Wait. Oh, that's super tempting.
Message.
But let me see if there's anyone else offering the same loot. If there isn't, I'm sure we can just wait here a while and something will come up. Or not. This is illegal black box salvage operation. Illegal? Illegal, ye say. You know what? I need those terminals, so I'll do it. And then we'll head to Procyon. But I'm gonna do that off camera, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. Do it really loud, too. If only to be disruptive and obnoxious.